Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Davidito. This is Davidito Designs, and today for you we have a new custom for another customer. So it took a little time to come up with a design for these, but we're gonna get into them. First of all, before we get started, remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the next one drops, and let's check out the shoes. So we're starting with these today. These are some Nike Court Vision mids. Okay, new shoe for me. Never really seen them before, but there you go. Okay, so that's going to be our shoe that we're going to be working with right here. Alright, Nike Court Vision mids, and then the colors we're going to be using for this custom is going to be some yellow, some black, some chili red, and some flat white for some touch-ups. Alright, remember, stick and steel with your boy. Let's get into it. Alright, YouTube, we back at it again. First things first, get the paper out, get those shoestrings out of these shoes, so we can get these shoes prepped and have a nice clean canvas to go from. So like I said, these shoes are going to be Kansas City Chief themed, so there's a gift for somebody. So we're going to be throwing a nice little gradient on these, from red at the bottom up to yellow around the ankle portion. Here you see me getting out my tape and just trying to safely cover up the soles of these shoes so we don't get any paint on them, so we can keep them nice and crispy white. Just really taking my time, taking the tape and going around the entire bottom, making sure I'm not missing no gaps or nothing like that. Going through with a little bit of acetone or nail polish, and removing the factory finish on both of these shoes, and just trying to get the surface cleaned up and ready for paint. So when I do put paint on them, it adheres to the leather like it should. So here, laying down the stencils, on each side, or the inside, I should say, of each shoe, just trying to make sure that's attached as well as possible. Just trying to make sure I get some nice crispy lines. On all of these, you will have to go back and do touch-ups. Just trying to, try to prep as much as I can to make the shoe look the best that I can make it. So just trying to take my time on that. You can see here I had to remove the Chief arrow, just trying to get my placement right, based off of the design that I made for the customer originally. So typically, if anyone decides to purchase shoes from me, I do some artwork proofs, and in that artwork I give the customer an idea what the shoe is going to look like, and just trying to keep it as close as to that thought process or the original design as much as possible. Here you can see me going in, hand painting the yellow on the top before I tape off the top of the shoe. So the reason why I wanted to do this by hand is so I could be very, very careful. I didn't want to get any paint on the inside or the inlining of those shoes and mess up the inside of it. I wanted to keep that nice and crispy and white, and I felt I would have more control of that using a paintbrush rather than trying to tape it off and airbrush it and then get some bleed around the edges while trying to airbrush. I did recently see a video saying that the best type of tape to use for this was like a medical tape, so I'm gonna have to try that. Just like on some practice shoes, not on something that someone's actually purchased from me, but I wanted to go this route. I felt that this would be safe, and it gave me a nice starter coat for the yellow for me to then, go back with the airbrush. You'll see me starting that here, and then kind of blending that into that yellow to create a nice gradient. But just taking my time and trying to make sure, like I said, I don't get on the inline of the shoes and get that yellow laid down. Got several coats laid down on both, so I would not have to go back up and try to retouch up anything in that space unless something didn't blend correctly. So yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're doing this, definitely take your time. Take your time. Be patient with it. Try to get all the little edges and stuff. Pay close attention to the small details, and really take your time. I think that's the biggest thing. Try not to rush through the process. Make sure you do take the proper procedures and steps through everything. So here, like I mentioned a little bit ago, after my yellow dried, I went and taped actually on the side of the shoe, right, the upper part of the shoe, to once again keep that inside nice and crispy and white. So I'm going to keep the tongue on these white. I'm going to keep the sock liner on these white, and I just wanted to make sure that didn't give me paint on them as I'm spraying these colors, because I will be spraying some red, I will be spraying some black on these shoes. So just wanted to make sure that I made sure everything was protected, and I got everything taped up and covered right there and ready to go. So at this point, now it's time to hit them with the airbrush. So went ahead, start laying down some red. I know in the beginning of the video I did say this was a chili red, but actually what I did, I mixed a chili red and a fire red together to get this color. So it's a little bit of a special color, and then just kind of went from there. Here I'm going through the stencil process and adding the different layers of the stencil down for both shoes. One side has a little Super Bowl champion thing that I made, the part that I'm painting right here, and this part is there's a red ribbon that goes through it that says Kansas City on it. So just trying to take my time, as you can see me getting those layers in and then going back and hitting it with the heat gun, trying to get that to dry and moving on. Here we go, painting the KC red for those Kansas City Chiefs. So it's Super Bowl time. It's Super Bowl time. Kansas City Chiefs is back in this thing back to back. Tom Brady came and went to another team, took them to the Super Bowl. Who y'all think gonna do this thing, man? I'm very curious to see how this is gonna play out. You got two very, very good offenses that are ready to go to work. So I figured it's probably gonna be whoever has the ball in their hand last, right? Or whoever makes the least amount of turnovers. I feel like that's gonna be the main two things that determine this game. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Who gonna win this joint? That's what I want to know. Who gonna win? And no, I'm not betting on the game. It's just, just for fun, just a little bit of banter there. So here I go, removing the tape on the shoes and just trying to see what result I'm going to get from everything. I did not mention I did keep the swooshes correct, or hopefully I said that correctly. The swooshes, is it swooshes? Well, I kept the swoosh white on the shoes, however you say it. That I left them white on the shoes, so to kind of tie it in with the sock liner and the tongue, and then also the sole on the shoe also is going to stay white, so it kind of blends that shoe together as far as a design aspect for me. But yeah, man, this is pretty much the end of the video. Stay tuned for the reveal at the end so you can see those nice close-up shots of how everything looks. Let me know what you guys think about the shoe, man. Thank you for for kicking it with your boy again. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for your time. If you want to cop some shoes from your boy, let me know. Hit me up. Okay, you can hit me up in the chat below, or you can DM me, whatever works. But yeah, website coming soon, baby. We out here. YouTube, we did it again. It's another one done. These right here, these are some Nike Court Vision mids, alright? The Kansas City Chief edition. This is going to be for a customer. After this, we're going to get them packed up, shipped out, and sent on their way. So, kind of excited how these came out. So we got a nice gradient from the red to the yellow on there. I kept the swoosh, the Nike swooshes white. Got Chiefs there. The customer's name on the back with a number form. And then on the inside right there, you got the Kansas City Chief logo on that one. And then here I made this little design, Super Bowl champs. And then it has Kansas City Chiefs across the middle on the ribbon. And then both years, the 1970 and then 2020, and both outsides of the shoe look the same. They're gonna mirror each other there. So another one locked and loaded. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You enjoyed the shoes. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And once again, I'm trying to stick to this 2 weeks. But it's tough. Website is coming. Davidito Design website is coming. Working on that right now, getting ready to launch it. So looking to do some great things this year. In 2021, we're in the new year. Thank you. So once again, remember, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. Hey, you got any questions, hit me down in the comment box. Oh. And since it's that time of the year, who win in the Super Bowl? Who win in the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. Who win in the Super Bowl? Hopefully we drop before the Super Bowl happens, but who win in the Super Bowl? Let me know. Man, it's looking nasty right now. Alright, till next time.